New tonight at 9, after weeks of pleading with top officials, Dauphin Island Mayor Jeff Collier is speaking out about hundreds of thousands of pounds of recoverable oil out in the Gulf.
Now, the mayor says he's contacted all state representatives and senators for help in getting cleanup crews back on the far west end of Dauphin Island. Fox News reporter Libby Amos joining us live now to explain all of this more. Libby?
Bob and Lenise, I want to lay out a timeline of events here. Of course, April 20th, 2010 is when the oil spill happened. Well, as of March 1st this year, BP and the Coast Guard had about 40% of Dauphin Island cleaned up. As March 1st also marked the day when cleanup crews left Dauphin Island. That was at the request of Alabama Fish and Wildlife. They wanted the bird nesting season to happen uninterrupted. Well, about a week or so ago, those cleanup crews and their machinery showed back up here on the island. That's when the Coast Guard stepped in and said, not so fast. From a bird's eye view, everything on the surface of the water looks fantastic. But it's what's underneath the surface that's stirring up controversy.
And from what I understand, there's hundreds of thousands of pounds of this stuff down there. And so I just think it's wrong to leave that there, knowing the dynamics of the environment that we have here, that this stuff is very likely to get relocated, and we don't know where it may go.
Dauphin Island Mayor Jeff Collier says cleanup was at 40%, and then he got troubling news.
And then we got the word that the Coast Guard official on-scene coordinator had made a decision that it would be less harmful to the environment to leave the material in place rather than clean it up.
From the beginning, it was top priority to keep oil out of the Mississippi Sound and the wetlands that lie just north of Dauphin Island. Filling in the Katrina Cut was a major part of that effort. It appears now, though, all of this work may have been done for nothing.
Our concern is that leaving that material there is a misnomer, because with the winds, waves, and tides that we have here, unfortunately, it's very likely this material will get displaced and get relocated. And that can be done, that can be brought back to the beaches that have already been cleaned here on the island or even over in Baldwin County.
The Alabama Department of Environmental Management is siding with Collier. The department said it will continue to press the Coast Guard to make good on their original commitment to ensure that all recoverable oil is removed from Alabama's coastal areas. No comment yet from the Coast Guard. We're told the captain who made the decision to keep the oil where it is in the Gulf right now would not be available for an on-camera interview. We are still working to find out more from the Coast Guard about how they came to make this decision. We're also trying to find some pictures of the oil that is underneath the water to give you a better idea of what exactly is making this controversy so hot. I want to reiterate one more point from Mayor Collier. He says the known recoverable oil is west of Katrina Cut. That's at the end of Dauphin Island all the way down and then some. He says so far no oil has been showing up on the beaches. They're in good condition and open for visitors. Reporting live on Dauphin Island, Libby Amos, Fox 10 News.